I'm Ann Makovec at the Live News Desk, and let's go live right now to Cambridge, Massachusetts. There it is. We have Elizabeth Warren, presidential candidate, going in to cast her ballot, and she had a huge crowd of supporters outside. You can see she just went behind the curtain. 1,300 delegates are up for grabs in this Super Tuesday. Of course, polls already open on the East Coast, and we are going live right now to Alexandria, Virginia, where we find CBS News reporter Skyler Henry for the latest. A lot at stake today, Skyler.
And that's right. Good morning to you. Yeah, we're at a polling precinct right here in Alexandria, Virginia. And we're told so far is that more than 700 people have already come out here to cast their ballots. The polls have only been open for a couple of hours. 14 states and 1 U.S. territory will be participating in today's Super Tuesday. Polls show Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders leads Biden in the two biggest delegate prize states, California and Texas. Meanwhile, Biden is looking to keep his momentum going after a big victory in the South Carolina primary. Now, still in the race, as you mentioned, Senator Elizabeth Warren and former New York City Mayor Michael Bloomberg, who's appearing on the ballot for the first time.
To all of Amy and Pete's millions of supporters, the door is open. Come on in.
We're looking forward to gaining as many delegates as we can.
Let's take back this country. We're the United States of America, and there's not a single thing we cannot do if we do it together.
Now, President Trump rallied in North Carolina last night, one of the Super Tuesday states. The president has collected 86 bound delegates. His only competitor, that's former Governor Bill Weld. He's only received one delegate so far in this race.
All right, and of course, things really shook up here in the Democratic race over the past couple of days with people dropping out, and a lot of Californians that already cast our mail-in ballots. This is also the first time that California is even part of Super Tuesday. So what are you expecting from our state?
Well, that's the interesting thing. Because a lot of California voters have already cast their ballot, it'll be interesting to see just how impactful yesterday's endorsements were from former South Bend, Indiana Mayor Pete Buttigieg and from Senator Amy Klobuchar. You would have thought that there would have been a kind of a moderate push to go up against Senator Bernie Sanders here, but that'll be something interesting to watch out here, especially as these numbers continue to roll in.
All right, very good. Skyler Henry live for us in Alexandria, Virginia. Back to you.
And thank you. Well, happening today, former Vice President Joe Biden will make a stop in Oakland this morning before heading down to Los Angeles. This comes as several former candidates who dropped out of the race are now throwing their support behind Biden. This new video showing Biden and early contender Beto O'Rourke grabbing a hamburger in Texas right after O'Rourke endorsed him on stage at a rally in Dallas. And the other two getting behind Biden, former South Bend Mayor Pete Buttigieg, as well as Senator Amy Klobuchar, who just dropped out of the race yesterday. Also happening today, several election night watch parties will be taking place all over the Bay Area. San Francisco State is hosting a panel discussion with faculty, political science experts. In San Jose, Bernie Sanders supporters are hosting a potluck. And over in the East Bay, two GOP election night parties will be hosted, one in Walnut Creek and one in Byron. Stay with us for your up-to-date election night coverage this Super Tuesday. CBS News will be going state by state starting at 6:30 tonight, and then you could join KPIX 5 from 9 till 11:30 for results and reaction across the Bay Area. We'll also be streaming live on CBSN Bay Area starting at 7.